Hi guys, and welcome back to another Football Manager video. Now in the last episode, the transfer window shut and we started, a decent run of form. After 7 games, we're sitting 6th in the table. We've lost 1 so far, but it was against Wolves, who, had like a £300 million squad in the Championship. So we've had a very good start. Hopefully we can build on that. We've got Cardiff up next, 8th in the table. Hopefully, we can do well. So let's get into it. After Cardiff is Norwich, so tough. But Cardiff away, hopefully it goes well. We've got 5 at the back. Hogan injured for 7 to 8 months. So that's no good. G-Cock, we definitely need a goalkeeper on the bench. So Woods... we've got 3 wingers. 3 wingers, centre-back, right-back and 2 centre-mids. But Lecco can play up front. So I think we should take Ronaldo has just scored a hat-trick against Tottenham. He's going absolutely mental. That's quite strange because in the Champions League in the week, Benzema scored a hat-trick, Lewandowski scored a hat-trick, and now on the weekend, Ronaldo scores a hat-trick. Those 3 strikers, such top quality, all scored hat-tricks in a week. They're pretty mental. Simulate this game. Let's beat Cardiff. Let's build. 1-0 Villalba. They had 10 shots, none on target. That's brilliant. 3rd in the table now. Wolves, West Brom, then us. The 3 West Midlands clubs. Well... yeah. Coventry, do they count as East Midland? Oh, I can't remember, to be honest. But they are 14th. But, the 3 clubs in the Championship, all 1st, 2nd, 3rd. That's pretty crazy. A 1-0 win again as well. We like winning 1-0 so far. Won 5 out of 8. That's good. Now we've got Norwich away. This is not one that I'm looking forward to because... yeah, that's a difficult game. Bellingham excited. He could always, join us and help. Simulate against Norwich away. Now, this is a big game. Ronaldo's just been subbed after a hat-trick. We lose 4-1. Okay, yeah. So, maybe against the top teams that I'm expected to not win against, don't play 5 at the back. And then against... well, just play counter-attack, really. But then against teams that are lower in the table or that, don't have a very, very strong squad, 5 at the back works. Baluta on a free transfer. He wouldn't join, would he? Yeah, we can't get him, sadly. Two-star 19-year-old striker. Decent, but what's his... potentially Championship standard 4-star. Probably not what we're looking for then. Look at all these links all over the pitch now. It's good, they're all getting used to each other. QPR at home. This is what I'm hoping to win at home. 2-0, Villalba Dini. They had 2 shots all game. We are very dangerous at home. Blackburn have just won 5-0. So we stay 3rd. Wolves and West Brom are now below us after 2 games. And Blackburn and Norwich have moved above us. So we're just at a nice even level. Reading next at home, they're 17th. Then West Brom away. That is a big game. Very big game. Against Reading. Come on, let's get a win. (2-0) Villalba Lecco. Beautiful. Second in the league now. We are winning a lot of games here. This has been a great start. What are we? 11 games in, 23 points. Blackburn, 11 games, 28 points. That is ridiculous. What, so they've lost one? Lost one, drew one, won 9. Blackburn are on fire. 23 points. We're currently 6 points in the playoffs, but we're playing West Brom next and they've got a game in hand. Which isn't great. Hopefully, you know, we do pretty well here. So this is difficult now because West Brom, I did say we played Norwich and played Wolves, and I figured out against Norwich that playing 5 at the back against the team we expected to lose against hasn't worked very well. Now I'm going to stick with 5 at the back because it's working. All the players are getting used to it, but I'm going to go fluid counter-attack instead. Go for a balanced, fluid counter-attack. High tempo. I mean, we will time waste. Love a bit of time wasting. Okay, so we're going to stick with that. Hopefully, we can come out winners against West Brom, but we are away. They're down to 12. 1-1 draw. We will take that, definitely. We didn't play very well, but we'll take a point against West Brom. Millwall next. If we're home, I am pretty confident, but when we're away, I do get a bit worried. They've got Balogun. They managed to get him in. Right, Millwall away. This tough, isn't it? Monthly financial update. We lost out. Oh yeah. Our income this month, we had a random spike. Main income, gate receipts. Can we just charge more for gate receipt? I don't want to do that actually. Simmons, Mauricio Pochettino. Okay, I'm guessing that's Pochettino's son. He's on loan from Watford, yeah. But Simmons did well. Second in the Young Player of the Month for League One. Right. We'll go against Millwall. I think we want a gegenpress. Is this how I had it before? We don't want an attacking game. We don't want a very attacking. Okay, we just want a positive. Tempo extremely high. Right. I'm hoping I haven't lost the gegenpress that I had, and now I'm going to struggle. 2-1, Deeney both. Balogun scored with their only shot on target, but we win again away as well. 13 games in, 27 points. Just over 2 points per game. That's brilliant. And Blackburn lost their second game. It was against Forest, who is 6th. We've got Forest next. I think we're at home, so we might have, a decent chance. But Birmingham Reserves beat Kettering Reserve 7-2. Very nice. Bella wants first team football. 2.1 mil. I wish I'd have sold him. Try and find you a new club for you. Is that? I'm willing to let him go out on loan. That's what I'll say to him. Oh, but now people have actually made loan offers, and I wanted to try and sell him. Spanish Federation 3, Group 6. What are these teams? Okay, we will accept all of them. They're all, either slightly happy, very happy, happy or content. So that's fine. No one's annoyed. 4-0 Man United beat Cardiff in the 4th round. Liverpool v Coventry. Go on, Coventry. They lost 2-0 as well. So we have started this season very well. I'm just hoping that we can continue it now. We got a little bit of a break here. International duty. West Brom beat Hull. That's frustrating. I think West Brom are close now. Increase the transfer revenue 40% now due to better finances. I've said I'll let him go out on loan, but I don't really want to. I want to sell him. So none of them will be accepted. Forest scouting report. Okay, 4-3-3. Sam Hughes is doing very well. Johan Zahor's gone. Wolves and Brentford drawing, that's good for us because, neither games. Well, they gained by a point, but, no one gets the win. West Brom are 9th now. 6 points behind us. We've got a 6-point gap, actually, and a game in hand there. Although Luton and West Brom could always change that. But Nottingham Forest next, and they're sitting in 6th position. So it'd be good to get a win here at home. Hopefully. Why hasn't it came up? We lose 1-0 to a Sunjic own goal. Okay, that's not a very good result. Oh, he's out on loan in Japan? That's a Japanese team, isn't it? Why is he in the Japanese league now? He did well for me in the Championship. He did alright, but that's strange. Hull next. Away. Positive gegenpress, right. Hull away. We draw 0-0. The results have started to slip a bit. This is a big one now. Sunderland at home, they're 23rd at home. Need to be winning this. Although some of their players, not a bad team. But we're the favourites. We've dropped down to 4th. Forest have overtaken us. They beat us, then they must have beat someone else, and now how frustrating. Sunderland at home. We lose 4-0. What? What on earth went on there? And now all of a sudden we're only in the playoffs by a point. What? That was Sunderland's 3rd win of the season. Why are we always so bad against the teams near the bottom of the league? I don't get what's wrong with our team. It's very frustrating. Like, we drew with Peterborough earlier as well in our first game, and then we lose to Sunderland 4-0. We got absolutely battered. Deeney out for 5 to 9 days. With Stoke coming up now. Hogan's out for like another 5 months probably. So Lecco up front because we couldn't get anyone on loan because we didn't have wages to offer. Well, just said Deeney's fine. Oh no, he can't play Deeney there. Lecco advance forward. Let's go for the same thing again, hopefully. Okay, 1-0. That's more like it. Lecco scores. We win 1-0. Back to a win. Back to not conceding as well. I just can't believe that 4-0 against Sunderland. That is not acceptable. Roberts, Etheridge, both in team of the week for that performance. Sunji's potential is 4.5 star. That's very nice. C-, disappointed with the results we're getting on the pitch. With 4th place. How can they be disappointed with that? I don't understand. Barnsley up next, who are 21st away. So you know what's going to happen here. We'll lose. If we'd have just won that Sunderland game, like, I know our goal difference isn't great because we've beaten everyone 1-0 basically. If we'd have won that Sunderland game, we'd be level on points with 2nd. Deeney's back fit. I don't know how much I like playing a target man that supports. Maybe if I play him as an attacking target man. But Lecco did well. He got a goal, you know, when called upon. Fair play to him. We lose 1-0 to Barnsley. Why can we not get results against teams near the bottom of the league? It really, really lets us down, our form against... I just don't think I know how to play against them. Is it my fault for going 5 at the back? I'm not sure. I don't. That's one thing I don't get about this game. The games that you should win against teams that aren't very good, I always seem to lose. Our next game's in 31 days. It's the World Cup. That's great for us. January transfer window is going to be, very soon. We're only going to have about 3 games before the January transfer window, and then we can try and sell some players, try and get some in. Hughes making positive development. He's a good championship player. That's nice. Monthly scouting update. What's IPR again? Proud. Fair enough. What is he like? Potentially 5-star. He's currently 2.5 as a left back. His wages are very low. Transfer value of 500k. Could be, a decent player. He's got a release clause. I mean, we don't have any money or anything, but we can always put a bid in and see if anything happens. He's slightly interested. Okay. That's not bad at all. It just depends whether we can get any money really. Delayed. Delay it for a week. Oh, there was no point in me doing that because I'm not going to earn enough money in the next week or whatever. Sanchez is ill from food poisoning. Well, that's no good, is it? 2 to 5 months Hogan's out for. Really hope it's only 2 and we can sell him just in the transfer, in the January transfer window. G-Cock's out for 5 to 7 weeks. Now that's bad because he's our spare goalie, our only goalie. If Everidge then gets injured, not good. Leko's injured as well, only for a few days, but everyone's getting injured. Right, November nearly over. I think we're going to have about 4 games in December, and then we're already in the January transfer window, which is, very, very quick. Seven to 8 months. Kyle Hurst. Damaged cruciate ligaments. That's what happened to Hogan. Our overall balance is negative. We've lost again another 1,000. 1.7 mil. We're constantly losing. This is quite worrying, to be honest. Devastated with the results that the team are getting on the pitch. I mean, that is a massive over-exaggeration. If it does it over the last 5, then yes, we've lost 3, drew 1, won 1. But over the course of the season, we're 5th still. We're still in the playoffs, and I think our target is to get a top half finish. So, we're doing well at the moment. We're in a bit of a tough patch, but nowhere near as much as they're making out. FA Cup third round draw. Let's see who we end up with. Okay, so 44 teams left. Away at Hull. Of course, we get another Championship team. Can never get a team in a lower league. Very frustrating. Well, we had Bristol City, to be fair, in the Carabao Cup, and we lost that. And they're in League One now, but... Coventry away. To be honest, we've had a good season now. Only bad performance was the Sunderland game. But... it's only one. We are now just in the playoffs by 2 points. We're 6 points off the top two. So we've really slipped off. Don't have a goalie on the bench either. Instant result it again. We lose 1-0. They had one shot on target all game. Taylor Richards scored it. So frustrating. We've lost 6 games now out of our 19, and we just, it's a lot of losses for a team that's still sitting in the top 6. So it's down to us not drawing many, but we had a very good run at the start, and we've started slipping up now. Wigan. I didn't even know Wigan were in the Championship now. They're 23rd, right. When I play 5 at the back against these sort of teams, it doesn't work. So I'm not going to do it. We're going to... oh, well, okay. We also need a left back from somewhere. No. Maybe. Colin can play left back and then Lawrence can play right back, but I didn't really want Lawrence playing, but so I mean we can still play 5 if we wanted, but I don't think I want that. Oh, they're not on fullbacks, they're on wing backs. Of course. So Pedersen. Okay, our bench is a bit low. Rakik as a right back is 3 stars, so he's better than Lawrence. We'll take Rakik. Sunjic Lavia. We just need... oh, okay, everyone's here now. Gary Gardner can come on the bench for Pedersen, and we just need... what is Somerville? A left winger. You know what? Yeah, Somerville on the left wing. As does he like inverted winger? Yeah. Okay, right. We're going for this. Positive, still gegenpressing, but 4-2-3-1 instead. 4 at the back against a low team, 23rd. 3-0. Okay, right. That's what we need to do from now on. Romeo Lavia with 2 goals. We weren't even going to take him on loan. We did, and I'm so glad we did. He's been brilliant for us. Brentford away next, and they're 7th. This is a big game because we're just inside and they're just outside the playoffs. Oh, I don't like this. Any players here? Jordan Williams, right back. Woods injured for 4 to 7 days. A lot of players getting injured. Brentford, then Ipswich, right. Brentford, they've got a much better squad than us. Peterborough are now in the playoffs. What is going on? They're 3 points off us as well, Brentford, with better goal difference. So we just need to not lose this. Try our best anyway. Pedersen can come back in at left back, right back. Anyone to play defensive midfield? Rikic can play as an anchor. Woods is worth 2.4 mil. Strange. Beraldo can play as a ball-winning midfielder at the back. I think I'm tempted to play this, to be honest. Let's go for it. Somerville can start again. He did well last game. Well, we won 3-0, so I'm guessing he did. 0-0 with Brentford. I'll take that. That was a game I just couldn't lose. And we've came away with a point against, you know, a strong Brentford side. So that is definitely acceptable. Ipswich next. Coventry want Jukovic. Could cost them as little as 26k. Well, if it means getting something off the books, you know, some wages off the books, then worth it. Ipswich 5 at the back they play, right. I'm going to try and do what I did against Wigan, which is not go too defensive. Roberts and Lavie are in the team of the week. Middlesbrough and Forest are just here, and then Wolves, Brentford, just, you know, not where I expected them to be. I thought Wolves would probably be top quite easily, but right. Big game. Bottom of the league, Ipswich. We win 1-0. I don't care how we win, as long as we win. Villalba with a goal. That's brilliant for us now. We got Blackburn at home next. This is a chance to gain. They're 8 points ahead of us. Difficult game because it's Blackburn and they are, you know, well, top of the league. They've been very good. But if we could come away with something here, that would be brilliant. I'm wondering when to go back to 5 at the back. Because I've won 2 in a row, so it's quite difficult. I think I might... If I go back to 5 at the back now, we're trying to get a 1. I think 5 at the back's good against mid-table teams. But if you're playing someone not very good, you want a 4. If you're playing someone good, I don't know what you want. I think that's the issue. I've got my formations for when I'm playing against someone that you expect to win against and someone that's about an even game. But I'm not sure about the rest. They can extend these loans. Don't be injured for ages, Jukovic. That'll be ridiculous. No, you can't have Sturk. 7 to 9 days, that's fine. Blackburn. Norwich are after Sunjic. Okay, so do we want 4 at the back, positive gegenpress, or do we want 5? This is difficult because I think I'm going to go back to a 4. Back to a 5, sorry. Purely because it's a difficult game. I think this is the way to go. Maybe even counter-attacking. Although I don't know what their squad's like. Let's go for a positive gegenpress, 5 at the back. A draw, 1-1. Good result there. Like, I know it might not look great because we've dropped a position, but, you know, well, I get everyone else has played them actually because that's the halfway point of the season. So after halfway, we're in the playoffs. Just 39 points from 23 games is good. We were on 2 points per game earlier, just over. If we'd kept that up, we'd be on 46 now. You know, we'd be joint points with Norwich. But we did have a little wobble. Nothing too major. It was just like over 5 games. That time when we won 1, drew 1, lost 3. That was a big issue for us. But we seem to have sorted ourselves out now. We've got Wigan again already. We've only just played them, really. Wigan away. Don't want a 5 against a team so low in the table, so we'll play a 4. We've got a game Saturday, then Monday. That's not good. Okay, so I do want to play a 4, then a 5, because a centre-back will be fresh for that second game against Cardiff by not playing this game against Wigan. So this might be, worth it. Changing formation. I'm just trying to figure it all out, but I think we're there. So we're going to play these 2 games, and then that's the end of the episode. When I play in a 4, it's annoying that they don't stay as fullbacks in a 4 and then change to wingbacks in a 5. Automatic, yeah. Beraldo is going to have to be the one to come out, and Somerville again. I guess he did well. 3.5 star now. Out on the right, on the left. Sorry, 3.5 star. That is very good. I can't really drop him, can I? Right. Instant result against Wigan. We're playing a gegenpress. 4-2-3-1. We've got a good attack and we win. Sanchez, Deeney. We did go behind, but we pulled it back. We're 5th in the league now. Deeney ends a goal drought. He hadn't scored in 13 hours of football. No wonder we had a bad patch. Because he wasn't doing anything. Transfer window open. Overall balance, not great. Lost more money. Change season expectations. If I say we reach playoffs, we get more wages. But I don't... Do I think that if we got those extra wages, had an extra 16k to spend, that we would be able to get playoffs, basically? Where do we need to sort out in our team? Goalkeeper. This is risky, because what happens if we then don't reach playoffs and finish 7th? Do they get rid? There's a lot of good teams in the division. However, that you will be judged on any changes you make going forward, and the expectations of the ball will be adapted. I've got to stick with the top half finish. It worries me a bit going to that. Oxford want Jukovic on loan. No, I want to sell. Rotherham want Josh Vare on loan. We'll accept that. Well, I'd want some money for him, but sure. Romeo Lavia again. We've got a good midfield and good attackers, but it's just in defence. I think we're all right in defence. We could do with a new goalie, and I don't know, defence is all right. Maybe a new striker, goalie and striker, each end of the pitch. That would be good. We're going to play against Cardiff now. Cardiff takeover rumours not to be believed. Okay. Satisfied now with the result. It's not an F anymore. We're very reactionary. Very happy he was sold because he wasn't going to make the grade here. Yes. Expected to secure work permits. Okay. MK Don's interested. Oh, loan interest. Loan interest. We don't want to get rid of... Oh, transfer offer, 31k. Yes. Coventry, go on. Ah, that's a better loan offer because we're actually getting something for him. No, we don't want to sell Josh Williams or Remy Walker. Our players are tired. Okay, midfield can stay. And up front can stay. You know what, it's not awful. Defensively, we're actually quite good. But we were going to go to a 5. Which means we can rest Villalba. He's the most tired player, really. I think other than Villalba, we're pretty good. So, come on. Positive gegenpress. Against Cardiff. They're 10th. We're at home. 2-1. Sanchez. Bella as well. Sunjic got sent off right at the end, but Bella. That's great. Great contribution from him. Sunjic banned for a match. Okay, right. Sunjic accept fine. Fair enough. Lincoln, Wigan, Wimbledon. Don't want to get rid of him on loan. We just want to sell. We want to sell players, get the wage budget down, bring someone in to make a difference. If we could bring in a goalkeeper before getting rid of, Everidge, that would be very good for us as well, because we'd then, be able to sell him, get the wages down even more, and bring in a spare goalkeeper. You don't want to lose Simmons. He's 2.5 star at the moment, 2.2 mil. Offer him a new contract as a fringe, I think. Yeah, he accepts it. That's good. Yearly wage rise, get rid of. That's fine. Adan George. No yearly wage rise in there. Let's get it down to. Sure. That'll do. Hull FA Cup 3rd round. We're away. Now, we got knocked out in the first Carabao Cup game we played. Hopefully we don't get knocked out now in the first FA Cup game we play. Would be nice to go on a little run, but if we get knocked out, it's not the end of the world, because we can focus on the league. That is our main target this season. Focusing on the league. But yeah, Hull away. Hopefully, I know I said I was going to finish the video, but I just get way too addicted to Football Manager. Villalba in. Woods can play. Didn't realise how short we were in the middle of the park. Woods, 2.9 mil. You know what? Woods is another one like Hogan that we could transfer list because he sits on the bench. If we could sell Woods, that would be... I don't really want to offer him straight out to clubs, but we just sort of want to say that you transfer listed. See what happens. Hull away in the cup. Sure, let's go for that. Let's win. Hopefully. We lose 1-0 after extra time. Okay, so we're out of both cups in the first rounds of each one. But, as I said before, if we get knocked out of the cup, who cares? We want to focus on the league, try and get playoffs. That is our main goal. Jukovic has gone to Coventry. We get 12.25k to the transfer budget. Amazing. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Championship Football Manager content.